All right, so quick video on custom playbooks. Um, I gave you usernames to where you can get to these empty playbooks. It's a lot easier than starting with one that's full and having to go in and empty every formation, every play. So if you can just get this one, all that's in it is goal line. That's it. So as you add plays, there's goal line, and that's it. One formation. So you go over here then, and uh, now you have every formation. Say I want to add a shotgun formation, so I would say shotgun, and on the right side now I have every shotgun formation. Different personnel, but this is all the shotgun. So I want to add some bunch. Now I got all the formation, all the plays in shotgun bunch, and I can just add them. And then when I go back to my playbook, now I've got shotgun bunch and those plays that I just added. So it's really easy to do. It's not nothing to it. You just got to know what you want and then kind of go through and find what works best for your strategy. All right, so when you add formations, I like them in a certain order. So if I come out in a certain formation, I want to be able to audible into a similar formation. Hopefully they don't notice, and I want that one click away. So it's not perfect because Madden wants to put some kind of alphabetical order on them, but you can get pretty close. Like if you put in a single back and then a shotgun, it'll put the shotgun right behind the single back. If you add another single back, it may not put it behind the shotgun. It might put it behind the first single back. So what you got to do is play with it a little bit and go into practice mode, and you'll see how it looks. And then you can come back into the playbook and make adjustments, maybe delete it, add it in a different order. Not everybody's as anal about it as I am, but I know what I wanted, and it takes a while to build it, but once you do, you got something that's pretty solid and will help your game. So I'm gonna go back out to practice mode now and show you what it looks like in the actual game environment. All right, so I never go here. I never go to the formation page anymore. I just go to my favorites, and I've got a base formation that I come out in every time. Every play, I come out in the same formation, one of these three plays, because these aren't my audibles. These are plays that I couldn't get to otherwise. And so I'll pick one of these generally, and then random nickel. And then I look at the defense, and I'm going to flip or change formations probably 90% of the time. I like single back bunch for a couple things, and it gives me everything I want to kind of see what's going on. It's got some good plays in it, and then it's about trying to confuse your opponent a little bit. If I come out in bunch and then flip to bunch tight end, you got a bunch of moving around, running back switching sides. People like to man up the running back or put a flat route on his side. So now they got a flat route on the wrong side of the field, and their receiver's cross man. And if I run an out route, he's a mile away. So if you do this enough, it frustrates people. It keeps them from doing what they want to do. And pretty soon, I mean, I've played people that do that. You just kind of have to do the best you can. You can't do all the audibling and changing up your defense, because if they do flip the play, then all you did was waste your time. So I just kind of I have formations for that I'm comfortable with no matter what they do, just basic coverage. And then I try to be a good user, and that's about all I can do. So when I'm in bunch, and this will apply to whatever you do. If you're running 2x2 by 1, then you'll have your organization of the plays you want, formations you want, and just make them so that it's easy to get to and not confusing. That's a huge part of the game. If this is all I have, all these formations only have 4 plays in them, except for single back bunch. The rest of them, I don't put anything in there I have to go look for. No matter how good it is, if I want it bad enough, I'll find a way to get it into this formation, or I'll put it in another formation, or sometimes I put it in more than one formation so nobody can key on it. Kind of like mesh. I have mesh in more than one formation, because if I run it a few times And you notice that every time I come out in that formation, I run mesh a lot. I can't run it as effectively, so I like to have it in different places. But if you put a couple of good pass plays, a run play, and a screen in your formations, and then you can hot route a little bit, you don't need anything else. Trust me. There's just it overcomplicates the game. You trick yourself more than you trick anybody else. 53. So yeah. I guess that's about it. If you have any questions, hit me up. And you can do just a ton of things with it, and it's really, really good. It definitely made it easier for me to play because I didn't spend so much time, digging for plays. They're just right there. So if someone's going to blitz you, you need to have some blitz beaters. If you're trying to hit what's good about this is what I really like is if I want to run, say I just want to run a corner route, corner flat combination, I've got that in this formation. I don't need it anywhere else. I can flip this. If I want to run to the other side, depending on what the defense is doing, all those little combinations and things like that are in this playbook for me, are the ones that I'm aware of and use. So if you kind of think about that, you get all the good stuff that you need, and all the stuff you're not going to ever use, you don't have to look at. So I hope that helps, and I'll see you in the Discord.